sauce and I watched all y'all take. I hope it tastes amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay, so let's keep it player while fighting. We can do all day. She wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave eyelashes and stupid my gon' find. With a Pikachu beanie on top of Murakami pillow eating Synagogue. A lot of come around me try to be the same, but I can't practice with no that's not in the game. I'm black, Irishman. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. What's I doing? Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Really out here. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag and a beater like I'm Iverson. Yeah. They used to try to leave me out the flyer for the show. Now my trailer say it's Guap Dad on HBO. Get delivered to my... I'm in Cologne, smelling like buying cologne. Miami, it's not cold. No, we not on a boat. I'm on the river with my bros. We in trap with at least 15. I did 10,000 hours, then did 15 more. Cause I'm always trying to double my stats and team goals. In the middle like bingo, with no prize to take. So we both on the floor, but you ain't never played. You a fan, have a seat, sit down and watch the game. I'm black, Irishman, yeah. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21. Stupid young. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. Do-rag in a beater like I'm Iverson. Baked up.
There you go again, head low.
Let's go, Boston.
It's the holidays, how come it always ends this way?
The world.
These are the trios we dream of. This is a great day. Let's get it done.
I think these are the trios that
Can't take that pressure off you just to put it on me. Talking to your friends on the phone, airing our dirty laundry. Strawberry, raspberry, candlelight, satellite, television, X-ray vision. What's it gonna take for you to listen? Well, you can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. Cause I don't really wanna talk about it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. GA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. A look at the 76ers starting group. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. DeAnthony Melton out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3. And for the Celtics, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Fires from deep. Headshot off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Inside, here's Harris, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, this is the threat that Harris poses now. He's a scorer from every level. Inside, three-point landing at the rim.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Driving to the basket.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
It's good.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Harris against Tatum. Harris misses.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And it's Brown missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Melton, no good. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside, Smart. Tatum dishes to Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And Tucker kicks to Harden. Up top, Melton. For 3. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. Embiid, no good. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Out to the right wing. Here's Horford. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Tatum. Following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. Second chance effort. Horford with the bucket, getting it done inside.
Horford is a true pro in how he does everything. There's no quitting this guy. Extremely competitive and highly productive.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Celtics making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. And then for Philadelphia, Daniels is checked in for P.J. Tucker. And Maxey subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Harden, that's good.
Yet another hard shot that Harden makes look easy. Amazing at measuring the floating jumper.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 3. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And, you know, really guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
The 76ers making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Harrell. Brown against Maxey. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And don't expect Griffin to get stopped by some contact. He's always ready for the physicality.
Tie game in Boston. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
11. The 76ers. 11. And your Celtics, you nasty.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions, but that's why you don't call them stars. You call them role players.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, we've got Maxey. He's out there with Harden. Harrell is out there with Jalen McDaniels. And it's Niang in at the 4-man position. And Philadelphia has possession. Following Al Horford's three-point attempt. Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers, the past few seasons, have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans. Are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
The 76ers leading by 3. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Horford. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. McDaniels passes to Maxey. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Maxey's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers. Outside, Horford. And Tatum launches it from deep. Busted. No good that time either.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falls.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
There aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination.
Free throw good, Maxey.
and some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. And Derek White subbed in for Marcus Smart. And it's White missing. Now the 76ers with it. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Misses off the right iron. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 7. Tatum's shot is off.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Maxey against Brown. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Maxey's got 6 in the quarter.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Well, Shake Milton Clark is 6'5". Has a 7-foot wingspan. I mean, that is insane size for a guard.
It sure is, Kevin. I mean, that's freakish length when you're only 6'5". And it allows Milton to guard positions 1 through 4. And I think that's critical in today's NBA with all of the switching we see defensively. So Shake's effort level helps him on defense as well. It's the wingspan and the want to that make him a versatile defender.
Yeah, easy call.
Yes, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
For the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. That one is no good.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another play.
Now, here's Maxey. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. He took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they are starting to pull away here as their shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now, here's Brown following the missed shot by Tobias Harris.
And dialing up the 3-ball, he finally puts it in to the 14-0 run by Philadelphia.
On the wing, Milton. Now the pass to Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Well, I tell you, it's pretty obvious. Embiid takes pride in and enjoys tricking his defenders and getting them to jump on the pump fake.
For Philadelphia, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And Embiid drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And so it's Philadelphia. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the... Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. They're in a That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
with the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Celtics trail by 11. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at center. That's the Boston 5.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
Line for 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
To the left wing. Here's Maxey. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. Harden the pass to Harris. Offline with his 3. Celtics trail by 10. Right now, I'll send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams will ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. And here's Brown outside. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Damn, Tatum ain't getting nothing.
Now here in the third for the Celtics. And the 76ers call time here. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. 7-point differential. Nice shot by Smart.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Harden bounce pass. Nobody near Melton. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Melton's got 5.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
Embiid with the steal. Harden outside. And Harris wide open. He shoots another 3 for Philadelphia.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Al Horford. To the middle, here's Tucker. Rebound by Williams. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And here's Brown outside. Hands it from downtown. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing. Harden
outside. Kicks it to Tucker. Here's Melton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Melton's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
And here's Brown outside. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
76ers moving the ball around. Harris's shot is off. Celtics trail by 6. Poked away. Here's Horford. It's hauled in by Harris. In the corner, Harden. And it's off from three-point range. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. 76ers lead by 6. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
Top Jaylen Brown. Come on now. Tatum ain't doing nothing tonight.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got Harden. He's out there with Tyrese Maxey. McDaniels is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's House in at the 4. And another great look at the 2K drive.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
To the paint, here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Harden throwing it down right in their faces. Don't be so mean, James.
Celtics trail by 10. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
McDaniels drains it from beyond the arc. McDaniels got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers. Embiid with the steal. Fast break, here we go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well. Hey, there's no denying the direction in Philly. They want to win now. The Sixers have an attitude coming from their front office. They want to get it done now, and I like seeing that.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He challenged his players to try to take control here. He said, this is when we want to be efficient. This is when we absolutely have to execute. We'll see if they can get it done, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And for the 76ers organization, the expectation is, of course, Clark, a championship.
And that's where the expectation should be when you have a potential MVP in Joel Embiid. I mean, he's been an MVP candidate multiple seasons in a row. I think the Sixers should be thinking tight.
And the 76ers with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. Harden kicks to House. Baseline J on the way. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Maxey passes to Harden. Now here's McDaniels. He's guarded closely. Maxey with it. Here's House. And Pritchard pulls it down.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Williams for three, nailed from three-point land.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're leading by 12. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
You know, he focused on taking high percentage shots that really came naturally within the offensive game plan and flow. I really liked how he played to his strengths on the offensive end, and as a result, he shot a really good percentage from the floor in this one.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Here's Maxey. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And Zo Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Down by 12.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Philadelphia.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Tyrese Maxey.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Maxey. Harris kicks to Maxey. Tucker, the pass to Embiid. Back to Tucker. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
Assisted.
And the 76ers lead by 11. Pass to Brown. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Brown right side. Over Maxey. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Hey, Brown is very serious about his scoring. I mean, he's got the green light to fire up from just about anywhere out there, and he takes full advantage of it.
So the 76ers win it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, thanks very much, Joel. Quality night offensively. How do you evaluate your performance?
Efficiency-wise, I've been struggling a little bit lately, so, you know, this game was about just letting the game come to me. And I felt like I did that. My teammates found me. We got through and we got the win. That's the most important thing.
Winning ugly is better than losing pretty, right? Congrats. Thanks. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
We'll be back. We'll be back.